After the weekend had passed, I really felt like I needed to call Abby so that we could clear the air.
Your daughter is holding a national title, and I will take it away in a minute. You are an uneducated mess. You're drinking.
Seeing how Abby gave her favorite Maddie 2 solos last week, I think I had a right to be upset. I think I deserve an apology too, but you know what? I'll be the bigger woman.
Hello, you wanted to see me?
Yes. Abby, I came here to try to make amends with you.
I cannot let you on my property without this being signed. You need to sign this. I need to go back to work.
Abby, I was out of line the way I behaved in that room, and I am willing to take responsibility and apologize for that. I don't feel that where my feelings were coming from were wrong based on things that had happened to me and Chloe for the last year, 2 years, 3 years.
If you weren't happy with the education, you should have left after the first month. Chloe would not be a national title winner. She would be nothing.
You're dumb for letting people walk out of your studio left and right. I was trying to be an adult and be a bigger person, and she just wasn't having it.
White trash.
The contract Abby gave me has incredible stipulations in it. Things like I'm not to walk into the den, I'm not allowed to walk into the dressing room, that I agree that I'm in the wrong. It's important that Chloe stay at the studio because she's a title holder. If we leave, she loses her titles. You know, do I sell my soul for a crown?
Girls, let's go. Come on, ladies. Come on, girls, let's go. Get in here. First, I want to talk about this past weekend. I am very disappointed. Every single one of you could have done better in your solo. Moving on, I want to forget about last weekend. What's going to happen this weekend?
It's the ALDC showcase.
Thank you, yes. The annual Abby Lee Dance Company showcase is an event that we do to showcase all of our competition numbers. This is when their families, their friends, all of the people that really don't understand what they do get to come and see the end result. And at the showcase, I watch every solo and every group number. Then I make a decision on what's gonna go to the next regionals and on to nationals. We're doing the new number, Sugar Daddies, at the showcase. Maddie, you won the overall high score at the competition. Boom. Nia, forgot the solo, kept dancing, made it up, went on, finished with the music.
Nia was assigned a little bit higher in the pyramid. I think Nia was very excited about that.
Chloe did a great job. There were some other situations. You're here. I want to see that attitude improve on stage. Yes? You never know who's watching you.
I honestly wasn't surprised by the pyramid this week. I knew Abby was going to punish Chloe because of my behavior.
All right, I have a few surprises during the showcase. I don't want to pressure you, but in the audience at the showcase is going to be an agent coming to seek new talent and looking for new clients to sign. Yes?
When Abby said that there was a Broadway talent agent coming to the showcase, my heart just stopped. I mean, this is huge.
Moms, you are going to be performing in the show as well. Oh, Kathy, you're going to be the choreographer.
You guys are in for trouble.
Nationals are getting closer and closer. With every competition, you get better and you get stronger. So this showcase is gonna be a nice chance to entertain rather than compete, but it all is leading up to nationals because we wanna do what?
Win!
You got it, all right.
I think Abby lays in bed at night and thinks up this stuff. We're gonna be on stage like the hippos in Fantasia.
Go ahead, you're dismissed. Guys, up, Sugar Daddies. All right, let's go. Okay, you're like mosquitoes. Get away, get away, get away. Come on, girls. Do something with your face, come on. Sugar Daddies is a pop jazz routine, and they use props. They're rectangular in shape, and they're big. It's just kind of a nightmare. Girls, can I see some emotional execution?
After the pyramid, we're sitting upstairs in the viewing room, and it's very awkward and uncomfortable.
Let's go in the hallway. I'm not
The
going
children
anywhere.
just won.
My daughter's happy.
Let's go in the hall. Do you want to talk about all the things that need to be talked about?
Christy, I think that she's a beast. She is extremely jealous of Maddie, And Melissa was definitely a victim at that point.
I have had some time to reflect, and I just wanted to apologize to you three, and Holly as well. It just wasn't my finest moment as an adult, as a person, or as a parent. You know, I hope that we all can move past this. I hope you won't hold it against me. I made a mistake.
As far as the fight goes with Abby and Christy, I'm neutral. I see things Christy agrees with, and same with Abby.
Well, I just want to apologize to everybody for that, because...
Me too. It was just awful. I don't even want to talk about it. I just wanted to put it behind us.
The thing with Melissa is she doesn't like confrontation. So when you finally confront her, you know, oh no, everything's fine, let's move on, everything's great. So we'll put on that nice front, and you know, underneath, I think all those emotions are still there. We have a long history, and I absolutely think Abby and Melissa owe me an apology. I'm the one who's apologizing, but you know what? They were just as wrong as I was.
I think we just need to move on and forget about it.
I think we should go down and see how much longer they're gonna be.
Okay.
Back leg is not high enough. Hold it, hold it, hold it.
I was really happy that Abby chose me to choreograph a mom's dance. My vision is that I give them very simple choreography that is going to make them look good, because I'm sure that all of them have 2 left feet. Hello. Hi. Hello. Are you guys ready?
I don't know if we'll ever be ready. I was one of Abby's students years ago, so it's weird for me to be in the studio as a dancer again and not as a dance mom.
And 1 and 2, sit 3, 4, go 5, go 6, go 7.
This is so embarrassing.
Just 8 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi, Holly.
Hi,
You look like you're ready to dance. We're still missing Christy, obviously. We had a rehearsal call time that I had scheduled. Christy, however, was not there, and seems like at every turn, there's a dramatic issue with her.
Drop, step, ball, change.
Gosh, I'm so glad that you decided to finally grace us with your presence. Christy came in very late. We had very little time to prepare for this, and I expect you to be on time to get the job done. All right, so you watch what we're doing, Christy, and try to take notes. 1 and 2, ball, change. Lindy.
I'm not interested in dancing. My ship has sailed. I don't want to be on stage. And not only do I have to perform this dance that I really don't want to do, but then I have to let Kathy be in charge of me. I mean, I have to do it, or Abby's gonna punish Chloe, whether it be for me and my actions or just in general. And I didn't feel like putting a bullseye on Chloe this week, and that's exactly what she would have done.
You're gonna do it 1 at a time.
Kathy, this is not funny to me. Like, this is humiliating.
We like to be a group.
I know, but it's very important that we can show that we can go out and do something on our own.
Shoulders, that could be 16 pounds too. I could go on your like
5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my god, my mom said she used to be a good dancer. Things have changed.
I never really took dance as a kid. Maddie makes it look so easy. I just thought it would be a breeze.
Oh my God, Holly, you are amazing. Let's do it together. Holly had some African dance in college, and she had a real easy rhythm about her, like she was like a lioness. So I was very excited to utilize Holly and what she could do.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to do this.
Oh, if you would just stop worrying about it, you might have fun.
I don't want to have fun. I like being backstage. Nobody wants to see a fat-ass old mother on stage dancing.
Then you know what? This dance is here to try and lift your spirits and give you a little bit more confidence, because clearly you're lacking in it.
Come on in, moms. I have a big announcement to make. We have a casting associate from Telsey and Company coming right here to my studio to look at all of you. They are casting the new production of Annie that's going back to Broadway.
I think Maddie is definitely prepared more than the other younger girls because she's been to several Broadway auditions and she does take voice lessons every week.
Caesar is the representative that will be in town. He wants you to have a picture and resume. Apparently, Kathy and Holly have somewhere better to be, so please make sure they know what's going on. I don't want their kids to be left out because they're not here. Okay, moms, you're dismissed, and let's get back to sugar daddies. Let's go.
I do want to be on Broadway someday because lots of people will come just to see that one person, and that might be me.
Let's go. Places.
This is the first time Chloe is one-on-one with a Broadway casting agent, and I'm dying. It finally gives her a chance where she can shine and she's not being upstaged by Maddie.
Straight arms, let's do it.
A casting director is going to be coming to the showcase, and everybody was supposed to have their resume and a headshot prepared to give to him.
Girls, let's go. The most important things to bring to an audition would be your resume, your headshot, and of course your talent. 1, up. Point those feet, come on. Tip it, head, releve, stick your butt out, flip, flirty. Both arms reaching. Delete. The girls have one shot with this talent agent, and the photos need to be perfect. Do it again. Supporting foot turned out, supporting foot turned out. Back leg is not high enough. 10 times. 10 times I've told her. There's lots of things that can go wrong with the number when you use props. These sugar daddy lollipops can break. You can injure yourself with them. You can injure somebody else next to you with them. Too far stage right, no one's gonna see you. They're really heavy?
Yeah, it hurts their wrist.
If any of you ever work professionally, a comment like that is gonna get you fired. Deal with it. Let's go, from the top.
The sugar daddy props were bigger than I was, so they're really hard to dance with.
Left leg higher on the straddle.
1, up, 2, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What happened? All by itself.
She was right behind me, and this,
Your back hit her stick.
yeah, and then it hit her in the mouth.
Let me see. Is it bleeding?
Are you all right? It just feels weird, huh? Because it's swollen?
Oh, it burns. It hurts.
Okay, well, stop crying and run your dance, okay?
The show must go on. Come on, remember, you're the role model here.
When we're dancing, you get hurt all the time, but you just have to keep dancing.
Make sure you don't scoop that foot.
If I were a cheerleader, I would never get hit in the face with a pom-pom.
Hello. Here, take a flyer for our dance recital this weekend.
Abby put Christy and I in charge of the PR for the showcase. So walking the streets, handing out flyers, bring all your friends. I don't know why Abby would put Christy and I as the PR people for the showcase. It has to be some kind of punishment.
Abby made us come here today. She thinks that she can control everyone. I don't want to dance. I don't want to wear costumes. I don't want to do it. Hello. Oh, you guys don't know what you're walking into. Can we?
No, thank you.
You want flyers? We're just giving you flyers.
Just take it.
Oh, I've never been rejected by 3-minute ones. My God, it's a dance recital. There's rhinestones and sequins. We're in Shady Side. Like, come on, where's all the gay men? Hello.
Can we give you guys a flyer for our daughter's dance recital this weekend?
Do you dance?
I get down in the club.
Yeah. Hey, me too. Hey, Kel, let's go grab a refreshment.
I would love to know how we got this job because
We're being punished.
Melissa's the friendly one. Cheers to our new
That's
job.
refreshing. I'm afraid somebody's gonna walk in here that I know. Like, what are you doing drinking in the middle of the day? Yeah.
Nobody will know any different. It looks like iced tea. Let's go get these people out here.
Hello, hello, come here. Let's go. Hello. You guys look like the perfect kind of people we're looking for. Would you love to come to a dance recital this weekend?
I'm actually a dancer too, so.
Have you auditioned for anything lately?
Yeah, I just saw Naked Boys singing.
Sorry.
It's really funny, ladies.
We're out of flyers.
We're out of flyers? That must mean it's lunchtime.
One line on the front line, one line on the back line.
Hey girls, how we doing? Chloe, what's with the hair?
Neil, I told her 4 times.
You told her 4 times to get it up? Push-ups, go, 25. Can't listen to your teacher? Every dance studio has rules. Chloe broke the rules. Rules are for safety. Safety for the dancer, safety for those around her.
2, straighten your bottom knee.
Every dancer knows you come with your hair up to class. You're not gonna start tanning again with your hair still down. For real? Leave the room, get the hair up, and don't come back until it's up. Chloe, here, I told her. Why didn't you open your mouth and ask me? Ridiculous. Could have asked for a rubber band at the front desk, right? Why she was crying, I don't know. Kids should cry when their arm is broken and it's hanging off or somebody died. That's it. We're working on turns. It's taking you 20 minutes to get your hair up. A Broadway talent scout is coming here tomorrow. I don't have time to be nice and sweet. We are turning these girls into athletes, not pageant queens.
5, low arabesque turn, 6.
What we did.
Me doing a 2-minute dance on stage wasn't worth taking the heat. I stayed in because I really thought about it, and I need to pick my battles with Abby Miller.
I know that you guys probably remember the combination.
Where is Holly?
Where is Holly? As we're starting to go over our choreography, I'm thinking there's somebody missing, and lo and behold, Holly is not here.
Hello?
Hi, Holly. This is Kathy. You know, I'm here for rehearsal because we are dancing tomorrow night.
I will not be at the showcase this weekend. Kathy may not be happy about it, but I'm graduating and she's not the one who's just earned her doctorate.
Listen, Holly, we really need to keep you in this number, okay? Because you are like the best at the walk.
I'm just not gonna be able to make it.
Holly is not dedicated to dance, and I think that it's very reflective on the way that Nia dances. How are we supposed to go on if she's not here? Do you guys realize we're dancing tomorrow night?
Girls, let's go. Come on, we're gonna be here all night. A major Broadway casting agent is coming all the way from New York City to my studio. This is unheard of. You won't leave me alone. I'm trying to clean my desk. I'm trying to look at the floor. I have a beautiful facility. I take pride in this building. And when people walk in, I want it to be spotless. I want it to be perfect.
Abby freaked out when she came into the studio. It was a complete mess.
All I asked for was 5 minutes to leave me alone.
5
I can get myself together.
Yeah, go ahead in there.
This talent scout will be judging my girls on their dancing, singing, and acting. So this is a really big deal, and he takes ordinary children and makes them into Broadway stars. Impress him so that he wants to come back for people years from now. This could be somebody's big break.
Hi.
Hi.
How are ya?
I'm so excited that the casting agent from New York is here to see Maddie. I think that she's gonna blow him away.
Guys, look who's here.
How are you? I know some of you know, I work for Telsey & Company. We cast Wicked, In the Heights, South Pacific. We're always looking for young talent.
Caesar is interesting looking. He had a big mohawk that went straight up, and everyone thought it was really cool.
And even for like you guys, we just did a movie where we found little kids for a Disney film. So, you know, you never know when we're gonna find that next star.
I think it's a big deal because I would really like to be on a Broadway show.
You know which one you're gonna read? Which one to be yourself?
And I know I shouldn't like it.
And I know I shouldn't like it.
It's understandable that the children would be nervous. This is a big-time casting agent. I mean, this is huge. For him to come to Pittsburgh and be in my studio, I was a nervous wreck. An 8.5 by 11. Your mom has her doctorate, measure it. I specifically said, don't bring me an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper.
Before the casting director came, Abby just exploded. It just added so much stress to everyone. Everybody was nervous about the audition to begin with, and then she just flipped out, so it just made everybody on edge.
My leg won't stop shaking. I'll call the lift.
All right, we're ready to begin? Let's go.
Abby made Chloe go in first because she's her guinea pig. You know, she wanted her to go in. She wanted her to see everything that went on so she could go out and give the other kids notes. Chloe, you're fine. Go. Chloe, don't cry. Stop crying.
Hey, how are you? Good, what's your name?
Chloe.
Hey, Chloe, nice to meet you.
I've never danced in front of a Broadway agent before, and I really want to do good for Miss Sabby and my mom.
I hope Chloe does great in front of the casting director. She has a cute personality, you know, a talented dancer, but sometimes, you know, when the pressure's on, I have seen Chloe either rise to the occasion or kind of crumble under the pressure. So, you know, it's always a toss-up.
Good job. Cool, Chloe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nia, let's go.
It's really scary auditioning for the first time. I wish my mom were here.
Do you sing?
A little bit. Tomorrow. Nah. I was doing my best, but I just got nervous.
Let's stop. We can stop. Just stop. Yeah.
Brooke and Paige are performing in front of Caesar, and I'm a nervous wreck. We have not had a lot of time to prepare. Abby's on a rampage. I just hope that they're performing okay for Caesar.
Are you Paige's sister?
Yes.
How is it dancing with your sister?
She gets rather annoying.
She does?
I'm really nervous because he's a real Broadway casting agent.
Take a breath before you start.
If I have to eat one more Brussels sprouts, I'm never cleaning my room again. I'm going on strike.
Try to bring your eyes up more so I can see you. Just because this is what I'm seeing right now.
I am very disappointed in my girls at the audition. It should have been a piece of cake for them. But instead, they got in there and acted like they had no idea what they were doing in front of Caesar. Listen to what I'm telling you. And this is not Abby Lee Miller's problem. This is your school teacher's problem. You didn't read the sentence. Do you have reading comprehension at school? This is way beyond the realm of dance teacher.
Abby got mad at the girls for the reading comprehension, but she always says dance needs to come before school. So I kept saying, our girls don't even go to school. They miss school all the time for dance.
Mackenzie, you want to sing? You're going to sing, honey. But honey, why?
I don't want to sing.
Are you going to sing, Mackenzie? Then go in the car. Get the keys, sit in the car.
I don't want to go in
Well, that's why we're here, to sing. I spend all this money for you to sing every week. Come here. You have to sing or Abby's gonna flip out. Oh my God.
Mackenzie, come here. Where's Vivian? No matter what they ask you, yes. S. Put the S on it. Let me hear it.
Yes.
Yes. Can you sing?
Yes.
Can you dance?
Yes.
Hey, ladies.
This is
how are
Mackenzie
you?
Ziegler, and this is Vivian.
Hey, Mackenzie. Can I take your picture? Have fun, okay?
I don't know why everybody else was stressing. I thought that Vivi did great.
I have a question. Do either of you sing? Mackenzie, do you want to sing a little bit?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
You can sing anything. If you don't want to sing, you don't have to. You don't want to?
Didn't we just have a little chat in the other room about if you asked you anything, you say yes? I'll tell you what, your mother, her money that she spends on voice lessons?
Yeah, Abby, I appreciate you bringing them in, just if you can step out just because they get nervous. Next time I see you, you're going to sing for me, right? You promise?
Here, Mackenzie goes into an audition for the biggest casting agent in New York City, and Mackenzie wouldn't sing. I was very frustrated because I pay for her to get voice lessons every week.
Hans, we just went over and you just sang it in there.
Vivian.
No more. I'm not paying for you to sing anymore.
Did it just stand in her?
Okay, kids. Okay, walk away from me, please.
Maddie.
Shake it out. I know you're nervous. Just breathe, breathe. So don't be so nervous. You just come in, have fun, be yourself, okay? Thank you so much, Maddie.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye, good night.
Good night.
We'll see you at the showcase. I was not pleased with my girls' audition. They need to step it up and bring their A game right onto that stage when Caesar comes to see the performance.
What? Singing? What? Dancing?
I could do whatever I wanted to.
Oh, don't cry, Maddie. Maddie, go out here now. We're not crying. Absolutely not. Should have smiled. Okay.
There was so many things that I could have done better. I wish my mom could have been here. My head hurts. My stomach was bad.
Oh my gosh, look at this place. This place is adorable. How are you, honey? Melissa's taking me to a little boutique that has jewelry that we're going to be able to use for our costumes. Do you own this place? I do. Oh my gosh, you need to franchise it to Ohio? I don't think that Melissa is at my level of style, but she's the only one that volunteered to go shopping with me today. We have costumes for this recital that we're in. So this is nice because it's going to camouflage everybody's hips, you know, especially Christy because she's got a big butt. And
She's not here to defend herself.
I love her handbags, and I so love the way she dresses. She looks so cute every time I see her.
this is really cute. And look at this. This looks like me. That looks like me.
That totally looks
really
like you.
cute. I am the handbag queen. I need to stay in here and look around. I really do because I adore bright. You know what?
Look at that.
I don't care about the rehearsal right now. I'd rather buy handbags.
Yay,
I'd rather buy handbags. I would say next to the dance studio that shopping is like my all-time hobby. When I'm shopping with people and they're done, I've got 4 more hours to go in high heels. My bunco friends call me the purse whore.
Oh, goodness.
We only have a 1-number change. It's our annual dance company showcase. It's every mother's nightmare. This dress rehearsal and the showcase, it's insane. I mean, we're running down the hallway, bobby pins are flying, kids are out of breath, people are frustrated and upset. It's madness.
Thanks.
Okay, places, girls. Let's do this again. The showcase week is really more stressful than the competition because everybody is doing every number. We do a dress rehearsal all day, and during the dress rehearsal, I call the show. I'm calling the curtains, I'm calling the sound, I'm calling the lights, I'm calling who enters, who exits. So I sit up in the booth, I watch the show from the top, and I control everything that's going on, and we have to stop and start and stop and start to make sure it's right. If everybody's doing their job, things go off without a hitch.
Felicity, I need you in 2 minutes.
Can you tell me how soon it is to Honeybee?
Oh, please, don't do that.
No, stage left, stage left, stage left. Go. Maybe not. Okay, come on, girls. I am behind schedule already. You need to be on stage, ready to go. That's what a call time is. Ready to dance, hair and makeup. Not just walking in the door, yes? Nia, where is your mother?
She's at work.
Abby, she's been at work all weekend and she's not dancing today in the mom's dance.
She's not.
No.
Kathy, I know you're upset.
I'm a little upset because I had to repaginate and I'm not sure that we are totally comfortable with it. I have a brilliant idea. Would you please do the honors
No.
and dance with, oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Abby.
No, actually, insurance-wise, I can't. There was no way that I could have stepped on stage and then still cued everybody for what they needed to do. Plus, I don't do my own choreography, let alone somebody else's. And remember, we have an agent in the audience. So if you think you were fabulous, then be fabulous again. If you weren't fabulous, let them see what you can do.
I'm so excited that the casting agent from New York is here to see Maddie. I think that she's gonna blow him away, and maybe he'll see me in the mom dance and cast us in something together.
Safety first and no bare feet. Center, center, center.
Tastes so sweet from head to feet. No, that's something that can't be beat.
I'm really freaked out about these because they're, oh my God, they're a mess.
Abby
Abby told us that the girls in the Sugar Daddies dance needed to have a lollipop as a prop. And it was an issue from the get-go. She gave us something that was awful to work with. They kept breaking.
Can I go back to it? What? Oh, it's in my page.
Can you hold that right there for a second?
If we had string pins, we could pin that in. As far as being the studio owner of Candy Apple's Dance Center, we would never, ever go to dress rehearsal, let alone the performance, and our props would not be done. They are done weeks beforehand.
Can you send the people that are doing the props up to me so I make sure they're doing the right thing? But I am sick and tired of policing them about every little thing. Can't their mothers do anything right? Where is the adult in the situation? You know, guys, everybody thinks I'm the one at the last minute. These have been done. I told your children to take them on Friday night and pitch in and get them done. All I need these mothers to do is make sure their daughters are on stage with props. Easy, right? No, not with these mothers. It's always something. Today is it. Everybody's worked really hard. This is the showcase. You know what? I need you to rotate to give me this shiny side out. The good news is Caesar is here to see the performance, so he is going to get to see them on stage.
Doing the annual showcase is stressful enough, but then having a Broadway agent in the audience, it's like my head's gonna explode. I just want my kids to make an impression.
And now, the Abby Lee Dance Company proudly presents We Love to Dance. I use the showcase as a viable way to see what we're going to spend money on to take to nationals. When I sit in the light booth, I see the overall picture that I don't normally get to see at a competition. So I really get a great view of who's on, who's off, who needs private lessons, who doesn't, and what numbers really are going to do well at nationals. The moms are next. The moms are next.
Can we talk through the dance? Yes, let's talk through the dance.
At this point, I am so nervous. I'm a nervous wreck backstage.
By the way, moms are next. All right, we're gonna just talk through.
Do we need to be backstage? Oh, no, wait.
No, listen.
No, this dance is over.
Oh, crap.
We step out on stage and the lights hit us and I'm blinded and I'm in the middle of my worst nightmare. I have dreams about stuff like this. I don't want to do this.
Oh, we're walking out.
That lass has class. This chick is hip. And if she takes you on her ride, it's a real crazy trip. Those lips, those hips, beyond compare, that sway so gently as they twist. The moment that she but when she smiled,
She changed the dance.
I pretty much took center stage and I improvised, but I think that the moms probably should have expected that being a dance teacher, I was gonna put some of my own thing into it to jazz it up. They should have expected that, and if they didn't, then they got caught with their pants down.
She's doing a solo out there. What is she doing? She changed the dance. She's doing a solo out there. What is she doing? She's trying to upstage everyone.
she's gotta be kidding. Make no mistake about it. That's
$20 She went up.
Kathy was in her little, like, candy apple heaven.
I'm gonna kick go. Music.
Kathy used us so she could audition for the Broadway Talent Scout. Good luck to you, Kathy. I hope you enjoy playing Auntie Mame on Broadway.
I'm not a dancer. Guess what? I'm proud of you.
Kathy knew that Caesar was in the audience, and she made us look like idiots out there.
Mom, we have 4 lollipops, we have 5 kids. What are we doing?
No, Maddie, because she's right in the middle.
Are they backstage?
Yes, they're backstage. I really don't think that anybody's going to have an issue with Maddie not having a lollipop because it looks like she's not supposed to because there's 2 girls on each side and then Maddie's in the middle.
Listen, Maddie does not have a pop. Yes, there's only 4, so go. She's coming.
Superficial Cali girls will make you wanna spin big. Gotta drop $1 million plus if you wanna own this. Gated homes with ocean views, crystal floating in the pool. Designer gowns, Winston jewels, my closet is fit. I've been buy me this, buy me that. You may think that I'm a rat, but I know what I'm worth. Yeah, I'm where it's at. Boys annoy me, they just can't afford me when I want it. I get it 'cause I am sugar daddy's little girl.
Apparently one of the sugar daddy lollipops broke or something, so of course the special one in the dance who doesn't have to dance with the giant stick is Maddie because she's the center and she's the special one with no props, so naturally your eyes go to her. That's the way things go.
Sugar, 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 I'm sugar daddy's girl. Sugar, 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 I'm sugar daddy's girl.
Obviously, Maddie stood out because she didn't have a lollipop, but I think she really made the dance because she really used her facial expressions, and I think she was just adorable in the dance.
I was a little nervous to perform in front of Caesar. I just wanted to make sure that I knew my dance and I remembered my dance. I honestly don't remember how well I did because I was so nervous.
Miss Abby says that the New York agent is looking for girls to put on Broadway. I think it's a big deal because I would really like to be on a Broadway show.
Caesar Roca, an agent from Telsey and Company Casting, was in the house tonight. Having Caesar come here was a great honor. It was fun, it was exciting. I was thrilled to have him here.
Hi, hey girls, good job. You guys were so good. Congratulations, you were so good.
Thank you.
Hi, congratulations.
Hi, thank you.
You guys are so good. Come with me, Maddie. Just gonna chat with Maddie over here for a second.
Can I come?
Yeah, of course. You wanna come? Let's go here. Coming from New York, Maddie's a star. Maddie is, it's unreal how good she is and the face on stage. All the girls are very good, but Maddie just stood out for me. She has that glimmer, that sparkle. I would love, like, if you're ever in New York, just come in and, like, let me know you guys are there. And I would love to, like, just chat so the office can get to meet you. And like I said, we're doing a bunch of stuff with kids now, so it'd be great. And just, like, keep in touch. I can see her on stage, I can see her on television, I can see her as one of the kid actors that we see in New York all the time. Her picture yesterday was great, so that's good. And
It's old, but Abby wanted that one.
As soon as we found out there was a talent agent from Telsey and Company coming, we knew that the focus was going to be on Maddie. And I know that Abby probably promoted her before anybody else.
She's so good. She's so good. She's unreal. She's smart. Yeah, and such like a strong dancer amongst the other girls.
And naturally, when he came out and he wanted to talk to somebody, the child he pulls aside is Maddie. And I don't know, what did you say? You said you're not upset, but it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. You look beautiful on stage. Thanks.
I knew Caesar would love her. It's kind of a given. And she has a cute little personality. She's not a brat. Christy is jealous of my 8-year-old daughter, and I think it's totally ridiculous. It's because my kid is the star. She is the most talented girl there, and Abby knows that she has a future.
I don't know how much longer I can put up with Abby. The whole Broadway casting agent thing was total bull. We all know why this guy came in, and it was for her precious little Maddie, no one else. I might have agreed to play by Abby's dumb little rules, but no more. I'm not keeping my mouth shut, and it's on.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you, Maddie.
I'm in sunny California shooting the second season of Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition. And we want somebody to perform on the show. Of course, Maddie jumped at the opportunity to come out to LA and perform 5, 6. They'll give you a tick, 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 and then you go. And you're gonna go and look up at that leg. Shh. Right. Ready? Maddie lives for dance. She loves it. She's all about it. Hey, did the other kids want to come? I guess not. I think Maddie was definitely the smart one. Getting to meet new people, getting to see these incredible dancers from around the country, and networking. In every job situation, it's not always what you know, but who you know. Take your time, it's okay. You can be after the music. You can be after the music. Nice. Well, I'm busy in Hollywood with my own TV show. Kathy is back in Ohio doing Lord knows what. She tried to have an all-boys team. Did it work? Kathy, there's only one me, and you're never gonna catch me. You gotta have this sucker down, okay? So let's try not to do too much playing. Let's dance and make everybody look bad.
How's everybody? Good. I really want Candy Apples to be a household name. And I want Candy Apples to be professional dancers. I didn't cut anybody last week, but I only want the best dancers for the Candy Apple Corps. Not everybody's safe this week. Anthony, it looks like he's got a book of notes. I have made no bones in letting him know what our roles are. Owner of the dance studio, employer, choreographer, employee. So here we are again, pyramid time. I am losing that pyramid, and I am introducing the apple tree. Oh, look at that. We're gonna start at the top of the tree. We have Nick. Obviously, no questions there from the peanut gallery. Nick, you were the man of the competition. You were stupendous.
Kathy has a little connection with Nick. Nick's put a lot of time into this, working hard with Anthony and Kathy, and he deserves to get some special parts, get some solos. Nick should be Kathy's leading man.
The next stunning apple. It is Hadley.
I was hoping Hadley would be on the top. She's a very advanced dancer at the age of 12. When Kathy called to invite Hadley to her team, I was thrilled. Versus Abby Lee Miller, she doesn't care about anything but winning. And if it's even taking a kid down, it doesn't matter to her. Abby tried to break Hadley.
Abby, I'm reading your facial expression, and you don't seem that happy.
Should I say roadkill?
Okay, let's move on. Let's see who's in this apple position. We have Nakaya on the tree. Even though she's not here, Nakaya is next on the apple tree. She dropped everything last week to come and represent Candy Apples. There's always gonna be a spot for her. Next, we have Zach.
I feel like Zach really is an excellent leading man. He's always been a leader. I mean, that's just who he is. I think Kathy is a great mentor. I think she's a great teacher, and I think she's a great coach.
I'm dancing with Candy Apples because I feel like it's a really positive environment. I do want to be Abby for Kathy.
Next, we have Jalen.
My son Jalen is 11 years old, a b-boy from Seattle. He's a break dancer. He's Self-taught for the most part. His background is not really strong in choreography, but what he does, he is amazing at.
Finally, we've got Mary.
Mary has won title in Indiana, Ohio. I want Mary to have the best possible opportunities in the industry, and I feel that Kathy is a leader in the industry, and if anybody's going to get my little girl known, it's Kathy.
That leaves Campbell. You didn't do the dance.
Kathy's looking for her ultimate dream team. I think that she's gonna get a chance to prove that she's something other than what they think she is.
I'm not here just to be friends with everybody. I'm here because I want to dance. My mom made me for one reason only, to dance.
This week, we are going to Masters of Dance in Columbus, Ohio. We will be doing a group dance. It's gonna be fun.
The dance will be entitled So Chic.
I don't know what chic means. I really don't.
You know, it's about over-the-top characters, the club kids.
Then we're going to be doing a duet. And my leading man, Nick, and my leading lady, Hadley.
Nick and I are kind of battling each other. He's amazing, and he really pushes me to do better.
Nick and Hadley, the title of your duet will be Tribal Affair. It's going to be sort of a contemporary style this week.
All right, so that brings us to our solos. Jalen, you've got a solo this week.
And Jalen, the title of your solo will be One Last Goodbye. With that said, we're going to give you a contemporary routine this week. Yes?
Wow. Jalen's forte, by far, is spinning on his head. But I need to see that Jalen is more than just a b-boy. It's time that he step up and be an all-around dancer. And we have one other solo to pass out. Mary, you're gonna get an opportunity. I'm still on the fence about Mary. You know, she was sick last week. There is nothing worse than a dancer full of excuses.
Mary, your solo will be entitled Still I Rise.
I still have to trim the fat. I still would like to tighten up my team a little bit. Mary and Jalen aren't so safe. Thanks, moms. Thanks, Dad. Let's get warmed up, guys.
Okay, that was intense.
It was, definitely was.
But I think the whole process is a test. They're testing all the kids.
I don't need a test. I kind of feel bad that Kathy is going to cut a person. I'm not comfortable at all.
So guys, let's talk about the dance this week, okay? You guys are club kids.
It's all about being who you are and you expressing yourself. I need to see your interpretation of this song, okay? 5, 6, and a 7, and a up.
Come on, Jay, show them that swag. There it is. Here you go. Woo!
This week's dance is gonna be so much fun. It's a hip-hop number, and it's called So Chic. It's about club kids who like to go out in ostentatious clothes, and they just like to go clubbing. Not only do they have to nail their choreography, but they're also characters. And that has to come across to the judges.
I'm not making an excuse, but there's something to be said for when a dancer doesn't typically dance in bare feet. Mary was kind of given a bad rap, and I think she got a lot of for nothing.
Kathy is making it clear that she's gonna take this team of 6 down to 5. I'm a little nervous. My vote is gonna be Mary.
You know, honestly, I'm really worried about Jalen this week.
I'm worried about Mary as well.
Jalen's gonna go against Mary.
Right.
Jalen will beat Mary hands down, without a doubt.
Really? Knock it off.
Don't hate, don't hate, don't hate.
Rick is stressing out. Rick definitely feels that this is something brand new for Jalen.
Hey, you ready for this? We want to keep you on this team, Jalen, but we need to see you grow every single week. The fact that Jalen just knows how to do hip-hop and has no formal technique, I can't let that ruin the group dances.
I want you to break, see the ceiling. 6, 7, 8, and 1, stop. You gotta be there. 1. The challenge this week is to get Jalen to do a triple pirouette. You can do 3 spins on your head. You can do it on 1 foot. So it's important to get Jalen to be able to understand his ability. And if Jalen doesn't hit that triple pirouette, I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut him.
Jalen, just remember, you're not getting to use any of your tricks this week. No, keep your ankles together.
Keep your ankles together, yes. On top of the feet, on top of that releve, yes? On top of that forced arch. And 1, 2.
And we're gonna be here late tonight because he's still working on Jalen, and we haven't even gotten to Mary yet.
I wish he would start Mary's a little bit, just even the intro.
Jalen needs the extra coaching because he's not a contemporary dancer. Mary is.
I need to ask him if I can record that before he's done with him.
Oh, no, Rick. What about Mary?
One of the hardest things about being the only man in the kiss and cry room is that women have to understand we express ourselves differently.
Out. There you go. In. Out. In.
I do feel in some ways Mary is being almost set up to fail because she's not getting the rehearsal time with Anthony.
I know they're in there, but I think that it's okay for us to go in and get you stretched. So why don't we do that? Stretch.
Oh, jeez.
That what?
Just get enough time. If a parent busted in on my rehearsal, they'd be looking for a new dance studio.
Anthony, can't we start Mary?
Okay, so I've got time today to do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and you're gonna help me. I need to catalog all of these bunnies. We are gonna categorize ceramic bunnies, bunnies that are gifts, antique bunnies, how many I have, and if we need more. We'll have fun. This is something we can do together. You know, they say we're a happy family. Sometimes stepping away is what I need to do. So I'm gonna do my two favorite things. I'm gonna spend some time with my adorable Vivi, and I'm gonna catalog my bunnies. This by far would be Jill, because this is a manly bunny. And I'll bet you on her days off that she smokes a pipe. Yeah, okay, well, let's move on. I would say that that bunny right there would be Abby on the run with armloads full of food.
So I'm gonna put your music on, okay? I was hired by Kathy to be her resident choreographer. I have worked with Beyonce, I have worked with Rihanna, Destiny's Child, Mary J. Blige, Katy Perry. I have the experience, I have the knowledge, and I know what it takes to make a star. This dance is called Still I Rise. And I expect you to rise to the occasion, Mary. And I want to capitalize on your strengths because you could be a great dancer here. But if you don't step up, I'm afraid you're gonna be shipped on out of here, man.
I think Mary's nervous about having to solo this week, not because Mary isn't accustomed to doing solos, but Mary's a little nervous in working with Anthony.
Oh, no, listen. Go. Huh. Where's the energy in the finger, Mary? Mary's underperforming because she's not believing in herself. It's not gonna be easy, but she needs to be pushed. You're slipping and sliding all over the place like it's an ice skating rink. Like one more time, from the beginning. See all that fidget in between? You see what I'm saying? This is exactly what I'm talking about with you.
Okay, is she crying?
What's going on?
I can't really breathe good.
Huh?
I can't breathe good.
What happened? What's going on?
When Mary has an asthma attack, she clearly can't breathe.
My little sweet angel.
At this point, because of the issues that Mary's had since coming here, I needed Kathy in there because Kathy, you know, is a little more of a nurturing soul.
5, 6, 7, 8, boom, pop. This week, Kathy picked Nick and Hadley, a duet, Tribal Affair.
1, 2, 3, 4. One chain, step, pop, step, up, down.
Got them some great costumes. I'm so excited.
After Mary's meltdown, it's clear to me that I've given Anthony too much space. I'm not gonna feel like a guest in my own studio. I need to have my input and to have some hands-on with these dancers. I thought maybe we could take a moment to help them understand breathing. Hadley's got to be completely wild and wear headgear that's very, very flamboyant. And it's going to affect Nick as well. Hadley, when you kick him, take that as a moment to breathe, because he's going into the next pass. And you just take a moment to breathe.
I think that Kathy might cut somebody today if she doesn't see them perform in the number.
By the end of this week, they're just gonna be gone. You're not gonna be here.
So guys, club kids, I have a friend, Malik So Chic. This is the guy that, you know, whose song we're performing to. Yeah. Yes. Malik So Chic, very good friend of mine, the biggest fashionista socialite in the New York party scene. You know, he's the star whenever he walks into any room. All the boys give me 30 push-ups, quickly.
Anthony wants the kids to do push-ups.
Lower that.
If it's for conditioning, I'm okay with it. Why don't you do something like
that?
You just interrupted what we were doing. You
No,
stay
you're
over there with the
interrupting.
ladies, and I'll
You're
stay over here
interrupting.
with the men. I'm
You're
not interrupting. And you need to mind your P's and Q's. That means polite and
This
quiet.
is my P's and Q's.
No, this isn't
This
your
is
P's.
my P's
No,
and
I'm
Q's.
sorry, it's not. You think P's and Q's are something you eat.
Just corny, be quiet.
What?
It's corny.
See,
be
corny,
quiet.
corny. All
You're
you're
corny.
thinking about is food. Is your name Abby Lee?
You had me here because of my resume. You know that I have the information to be here. So let me do what I do. My passion is to get you guys looking the way that I want you to do it. And I'm gonna go about it the way that I want to. Now give me 20 push-ups.
We're doing push-ups for no reason.
So what?
What? Because I don't want to do push-ups for no reason.
So it's about strength. And if I feel you have one weak member, you're all weak.
Oh, baby boy.
Then why aren't the girls doing push-ups?
I'm sorry?
Why aren't the girls doing push-ups?
Because girls don't do push-ups.
Why not?
I don't want them to. That's why. Rick has absolutely no idea what he's talking about. The girls are not doing push-ups because they need soft and dainty arms. I'm not gonna have no girls looking like He-Man.
I didn't have a father growing up. I didn't have someone to support me.
You gather yourself. I didn't bring you here for this. I brought you here to learn, to broaden your horizons in your dance.
I didn't have someone to protect me. I didn't have that figure there to tell me, no matter what happens, I'm gonna protect you.
I know you want to be here for that team, and I know you want to do what you can for the team, but I cannot let someone treat you in that manner.
Where is Jay?
And Rick.
Oh, yeah, he was pretty heated yesterday.
Rick is so unpredictable. I have no idea where he is. You know, he's supposed to be here, but he needed a cooling off period. Well, wouldn't it be nice if we all had that time to just cool off if we got upset about something?
That's unacceptable. He would not be allowed back in.
Jalen really wants to be here. Although he wants to be here, he has to understand I have to protect him as a parent first.
I think that Rick does come off disrespectful sometimes. I would love if he would take it back a notch.
Hey guys, good morning. I know that you are upset, and all I'm going to say is that I will be trying to make the best situation. I need to talk to Anthony, and it's not going to be easy. Anthony has definitely helped to establish this whole new candy apple, but what does it matter if he's chasing kids away? Every time we work together, there's a situation where you hurt my feelings. I feel that there should be a line that neither one of us cross. I don't think that you're here to give these kids discipline.
Dance is a discipline.
But those kids don't need
But you have
discipline.
to understand, yes, they do. Kathy's biggest weakness is babying them. We fight a lot because she's always in my face. And I think you have to respect me and my space when I'm in there. That's the only thing that I require.
I don't have to walk out of here and feel like I'm less than because you have called me a joke.
Kathy.
You think about it.
No, Kathy, come here, Kathy.
Here we go again.
When Anthony starts screaming and yelling at Kathy and swearing, that is not okay with me. You know, Campbell and I are here for Kathy. It's Kathy's studio. And at the end of the day, she's the one signing his checks.
I don't think that you're a joke.
Well, then don't say it.
When you say things that hurt my feelings.
Well, you hurt my feelings
Yeah,
first,
but
and I'm
that's
gonna
what
come
I'm
back
saying.
at you like
and,
an
and,
alley cat.
and that's exactly what it is. It's a retaliation thing.
You
and I don't,
started,
we don't have to
though.
have that.
You started,
okay.
though.
And,
Okay, but then I have to finish it.
But you won't finish it because I am that
will finish
vindictive,
it.
and I
Okay,
understand
then let
that.
me have the last word right now.
You got it, Kathy.
No. That wasn't a word. I like Anthony and I like what he brings to Candy Apples, but what I don't like is I feel like it's right around the corner that another argument could happen.
Right here needs to be lit. Okay, then Maddie leaves there. She gouves, she granges this way. Maddie has her work cut out for her. The other contestants on Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition, they've been here for weeks. Maddie is walking in cold. She has no idea where the cameras are gonna be, what angles they're gonna hit. She doesn't know how slippery the floor is. This technical rehearsal is going to be rough. Maddie needs to pay close attention so that she always hits her marks. Is that a good angle? Like you can see that picture? Okay, and down. So when this show airs, we want her performance to be flawless. Come on, Maddie, no pressure. Gotta reach to us. Reach like, help me, yes. You know, Kathy's kids, they're not really her kids. She didn't train them. So it's all about Maddie. I'm really not too concerned with Kathy, and that's the last time I'm saying her name.
Ready to dance? So let's go from the top, full out, okay? This is a crucial rehearsal for Mary. This rehearsal today will reflect if Mary will be a part of the team or not.
And go. Bop, bop.
You know, it seems like she's responding a lot better to Anthony, I think, today than she was.
Bop, 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 boom, boom, bop, yes, okay?
I think she's feeling a little more comfortable with him. Anthony is exhibiting a softer side today with Mary.
A little bit more personality, but I hate the music.
You got people thinking you can't do this. I know you can. The technique is there. Let's go again.
What don't you like about the music? What is it about it?
And it sounds country to me.
The way I get it, you don't like the music, you've been kind of upset since you've been here, nothing's really jiving for you.
There's definitely a tension with G and Rick.
Sound like to me, if she doesn't win, you're going right back to, well, it was because of this, or it was because of that, or it was because of this.
Both their kids have a solo, and they're both competing really against each other. So it's intense.
Excuse after excuse after excuse.
I'm not making excuses for Mary. Mary had legitimate reasons as to why there were some setbacks.
Do we all agree that the proof is in the pudding?
Yeah,
I agree the proof is in the pudding.
All right, then I think tomorrow will speak volumes.
Today, we are at Masters of Dance in Columbus, Ohio, and some of the finest dance studios in this area are here competing. This is the second week with this team, and there has been tension all over the board, and I just am not seeing any unity. I'm not seeing this team come together the way I want it to. I just hope everyone puts their personal best out on stage.
Hey!
Look what I brought. Anybody who doesn't do well today gets to take it home and take care of all of its poop turds.
Who doesn't?
I will.
Yeah.
I absolutely love bunnies, and you know, people do rabbit foots for good luck, so we've got the whole bunny for our mascot. I just want to put out there to you, this is our second competition together as one big happy family, okay? Do you remember what I said last week? I said that ideally I wanted a team of 5. You can do the math.
I felt kind of nervous because what if it was going to be me who had to leave the team?
I'm gonna go check in, so get ready, guys, because I'm excited for a big day.
I hope Mary's not the one going home. I'm hoping that Mary will prove herself, and maybe she'll earn a spot on that team.
I think that Rick is probably pretty nervous about Jalen doing this contemporary piece. I think that Rick is very confident when Jalen is spinning on his head. But I think that he's probably a little nervous. He wants Jalen on this team.
Pirouette. What's the pirouette position? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, go work on that. It's good. We're gonna nail those 3 turns, yeah?
Anthony tells Jalen he's got to nail a triple pirouette. I'm happy he has that faith in Jalen, but are we being set up to fail?
I just want the both of you to know it's about you two. I think you're in the same category, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We have a contest.
I'm a little bit worried about Mary going up with Jalen because, once again, Rick is gloating and he is confident. And I guess the way I approach things, I never say I've got it in the bag because there's always that chance that you don't. I think you're gonna do great. Squeeze your center. Don't rush. Breathe. Just relax. You got it. Okay?
Oh, we're ready. Let's do it.
You ready, kiddo?
Jalen's not ready to go. Jalen's ready to win.
May the best dancer win.
All right, moving ahead just a little bit. Your program through entry number 1919 in the junior solo division. This is Mary with Still I Rise.
I need to know that Mary can perform under pressure. Last week she was sick, and this week she got so nervous in rehearsal. This time, there should be no excuses. I want her to be amazing.
I can feel it when the day goes down. And I can feel it when you're not around. You can hide behind the clouds, but now keep yourself concealed. Come on, Maddie, come on.
I think Mary may have forgotten a step, and so she ad-libbed a little bit, which is a smart thing to do, but I don't think Anthony's gonna be happy about it.
Mary did a great job with her solo, although there was a portion where she forgot. That's cracking under pressure to me.
All right, coming to the stage next in the junior solo division. We have entry number 21.
All of my dancers have to be able to do a triple pirouette, and Jalen is no exception.
Jalen with one.
Suppose that you were never mine, and I was never yours. Suppose that we could have found the remedy. One more goodbye, love, because my love is unwilling to be lost. One more and cry, love, because my
Come on, Jalen.
On stage, I messed up. I did not do my triple pirouette. I think Kathy will be proud of me because at least I didn't get frustrated and I did the rest of my routine. Jalen has a really big chance of winning because he uses a lot of emotion when he dances, and I think the judges are really into it.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I see a straight line here.
You look underwhelmed.
What's wrong? We have to be realistic. Jalen left the door open with that triple.
No, he didn't. They didn't know he wasn't supposed to do a triple, and he didn't feel that he can land it, so he improvised so he wouldn't ruin his dance. I think Jalen did a phenomenal job.
He danced smarter.
The next time, he has to do the triple, if there's a next time.
Mary did good. Mary did okay. She was strong and silent in her turns, but half of her dance, she just walked around.
I know, what happened there? She forgot. She forgot her dance?
I don't know.
How do you think she did against Jalen?
I don't even want to guess and jinx that, because I think both of them had their strong points.
Somebody's going home.
We are really stressing out right now. At this point, we need to get prepared for the duet.
Can you put that on? Here's some pins.
Oh my gosh, the poor kid's falling forward.
Are you nervous?
Oh, sorry.
Hadley,
No.
are you nervous? You seem nervous.
Oh my gosh, are you crying? She's crying.
No, she's good.
Hadley is my strongest dancer. I need her to get herself under control, to score high with the judges. I don't know what's going on with her right now.
She has faith in both of you. The headpiece for the tribal affair is humongous. And I noticed that Hadley's starting to get really upset and concerned. All she kept saying was, okay, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to go out there and try to go for the win with this on my head. Mom, I can't do it. I'm not wearing this headpiece. Because she's never, ever had something that large on her head before. So I said to Hadley, you need to borrow my strength right now.
How would you change this headpiece to make it feel better?
Can you give me a safety pin?
Do you not want to wear it? I want to wear it.
We'll practice in it.
No practice.
I think there's a lot of tension this week because everyone wants to stay on this team, but one person has to get cut.
It's all right. It's okay.
All right, up next in the junior duet trio division, this is entry number 34, Nicholas and Hadley with Tribal.
Hadley's having a meltdown because the headpiece is extremely heavy. She's got to do some very difficult partnering, and she's just a nervous wreck that she's not going to do well for Candy Apples.
The costuming was phenomenal. I think the choreography was brilliant, and they pulled it off. It was a great day for them.
With all the drama this week, with the headpiece and everything, it was just such a relief. That was so great.
We need to get ready for group.
Yes, please, get ready for the group.
It is the grand finale of Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition, and right now, it's all about Maddie. This routine shows that Maddie truly is a star.
For our first non-competition performance of the evening, we have Maddie of the Abby Lee Dance Company in a piece choreographed by Abby. Make some noise for him.
Performance gave people chills. It shows I'm making kids better, stronger. Kathy needs to realize that she is not in my league.
3 minutes, guys. Hey, guys, I have a really, really special surprise for you guys. Here comes some more fabulosity. Okay, guys, so this is my friend, Malik So Chic. He's one of New York's top fashionistas, top socialites, top party promoter. This guy is the guy in New York City.
I'm attracted to Malik, and the reason is because he's so confident within himself.
Don't mess up, because it is my song, and I'm going to be watching very, very closely.
It's the coolest song ever.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I love it.
Go out there and get them, guys.
All right, up next in the junior small group division, we have entry number 60. This is entitled The Club Kids in So Chic.
Yeah! Bring on me. Social life, drop, drop. Hedge fund husbands got me Birkin. Housewives never seen before. I don't dare know, I don't dare know.
sheet was so much fun and very entertaining. I'm definitely going to take the judges' scoring into consideration as far as who stays and who goes.
How you guys doing tonight? You guys are fabulous. We need to give them a round of applause. For our lead junior duo trio division competition, first runner-up with a score of 281.3 points is act number 47, Why Not? And your highest scoring elite junior duo trio with a score of 284 points is act number 34, Tribal Affair.
Hadley and Nick won first place. We are so excited.
Hadley's dancing speaks for itself. She's on the A team. I'm nervous because I want Zach to be a candy apple.
Okay, moving right along into the elite junior solo division of competition.
Jalen and Mary have been dancing head to head all week long. There's been an awful lot of talk amongst the parents about who's better, and we're about to find out.
In 10th place, with a score of 277.5 points is Miss Montana with act number 39, Runaway Baby. In 9th place, with a score of 277.9 points is Mr. Jalen with act number 21, One Love Survivor. In 8th place, with a score of 278.4 points is Miss Mary with act number 19, Still I Rise.
I'm not particularly happy with either Mary or Jalen's placement. Quite frankly, they should have taken it upon themselves to work even harder to get a higher placement.
And now for our elite junior small groups. In 3rd place, with a score of 280.5 points, is act number 62, Teacher's Pet. Your first runner-up with a score of 281.7 points is act number 60, The Club Kids and So Chic. And your highest scoring elite junior small group is act number 61, He's My Son.
I don't know that I'm completely disappointed with second place. Sure, I always like to be a winner, but you know, there's gonna be other teams out there that might come along that are deservingly so of that first place spot. Guys, could have been top overall. I just want to point out the school that won, very versatile. We can't be average.
We may not have went home with a top overall, but they're definitely going to remember our names today.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. We did great with the duo trio. That cannot be taken away from them. They are A-listers on that. Lots of things that everybody needs to think about. I was really hoping that between Jalen and Mary that we would see a clear-cut winner. I have to cut somebody, but what stinks is it appears that my choreographer, who I'm investing a lot in, could possibly be my big problem. Okay, so here we are again. You coming down to my level, big guy? Is Anthony the apple that's going to have to get cut? You gotta control yourself, or I don't have any respect to those people. I have invested time, money, and my reputation in Anthony. So Anthony, not only do I want them to do a lot of soul searching, I want you to do some soul searching too. With the money that I've invested in Anthony, I could buy some designer handbags. So, great choreographer, new Louis.
And I'm gonna be fine regardless.
Here we are again.
Hi. Hey, guys.
How are you?
Good.
Hi, Bryn.
Let's go to Bryn.
Hey, how are you?
stranger.
I know, good to see you.
Hello.
Ashley's back. She was gone last week because she really needed to think if she wanted to be in Pittsburgh. But I know Abby is so persuasive, and if she wants her here, she usually gets her own way.
Hello. So we have Bryn here this week. Bryn, I brought you here to Pittsburgh because you're an Abby dancer. You have the legs, you have the feet. I think you have it all, but you don't have the wherewithal, the education. And I think you can learn that here. I'm gonna get to the pyramid now. The exciting part that you all wait for. Nia, the golden rule. If you get a solo, you place. But you didn't do that. Next, JoJo. You didn't stand out in the group routine, and that's a good thing. Although you weren't mesmerizing, you did stay on the music. You did keep time with everybody else, and that's an improvement.
Thank you.
And next, we have Mackenzie. Mackenzie, your ability to comprehend the choreography quickly is amazing for your age. Next, we have Kendall. Kendall, happy birthday. Kendall, you did a solo. I thought you were outstanding. From where I was sitting, it was great. Just one thing, I think it would have been safer to stay the age that Maddie isn't, instead of the age that Maddie is. You were 11, she was 12, it was good if it was 11 and under and 12 and over, and now, boom, you're right there with her again. Next we have Maddie. You were back in the group.
Everything's easy, easier said than done.
Maybe that has something to do with the win. And on top of the pyramid, Kalani. Congratulations, Kalani. You were not only the overall high score in the teen division, but you were the high score soloist that day.
And our first overall goes to Pretty Little Liar.
So, this week, we are traveling to Wayne, New Jersey. We're going to Sheer Talent. And Kathy will be there.
Kathy annoys Abby and gets under her skin like nobody's business.
Get away from me because you're spitting on me. Get away from me.
I wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire, sweetheart.
I would walk over you if you were laying dead.
It's been 8 weeks of dance competitions and Kathy has not been around once. That's strange, even for Kathy. You know she must have something up her sleeve.
My first solo is going to Maddie. Maddie, you are performing a solo entitled Vertigo. You know, Maddie, I want to mention at this point with this solo that you have a reputation to uphold because the chandelier video was a piece of art. And I'm very proud to tell everybody that it's been nominated for 4 Grammys. So we're going to the Grammys!
I cannot believe I'm going to the Grammys. This is such an amazing feeling. Abby thinks I'm going with her, but I'm really not. Sorry, I had to say that.
My next solo is going to our new guest, Bryn. The title is Diamond in the Rough. That's what I think you are. The group routine. The title is Dance in the Rain. We use this term often here in Pittsburgh with our gray skies. We can't wait for the storm to pass. We dance in the rain. And that's what we're gonna do this week. We have 2 days to rehearse. We're going up against people you know. You know what you have to do. One more thing. Mackenzie and Nia, you are both national title winners at Sheer Talent. I suggest you bring your crown and your banner. This summer, Nia and Mackenzie both won national titles at the Sheer Talent competition in Las Vegas. And as part of their responsibilities as the winner, they get to hand out all the awards standing up on the stage in their banner and their crown. This was supposed to be a fun, exciting moment. But Nia has this sour look on her face all through Pyramid. She's inheriting her mother's charms. And I'm not gonna let that happen. Are you gonna bring your crown and banner? If you don't want to, Don't ever ask to go into another title again.
Abby, why would you say that to Nia? Why would
I just saw the look on her face and she's like,
No, Abby, she can't do anything right. She's just standing there. If you ask her to bring it, she'll bring it. Like, enough of Nia and the criticisms and this underlying tension in tones. And this little needling needs to stop. And enough. I'm just saying enough. That's all. Enough.
Enough.
Yes, enough. Yes.
Get out. I'm not wasting any more time.
Abby is never satisfied. Nia is doing her best. She's standing there, and Abby will not let it go. Her treatment of Nia is horrendous. Nia just needs to be left alone.
It made her so mad that that kid was just focused and attentive, and she just was picky. It's wrong to do that to someone.
Well, just because she didn't smile when you said bring your crown and your sash. I mean, honestly, Abby talked to Bryn and gave Bryn tons of compliments, and Bryn didn't flinch. Like, she didn't move, she didn't smile, she didn't talk back, she didn't clap, she didn't do anything. Why is that okay? And that's not okay.
Nothing she can do is right.
There's been a lot of tension between Abby and Holly this season. Now with Kathy coming into town, it puts everyone on edge. I just wish Abby and Holly could talk so we can move on and focus on the competition this weekend.
How's everybody doing? You guys good? So good to see you all. I was sitting back and I was watching what was going on with ALDC. And you know, they were in LA. And honestly, I don't think that things worked out very well for her in LA. Erin was one of them that literally mopped her up, huh?
We did, and it was insane.
In first place, receiving a perfect score, entry number 69, Unstoppable from Marietta Dance.
I think that what Abby found was what I projected all along. You can't take 6 steps and try to go up against the West Coast girls.
I think she had a rude awakening.
So I think that she is probably back in Pittsburgh and she's trying to, you know, regroup. Erin Babs went up against Abby in LA and her group got a perfect score. So I'm gonna have Erin come this week and I'm gonna capitalize on that. Abby is going down and there's nothing she can do about it.
Saturday you compete against somebody who thinks they're my rival or something. I don't know who Kathy has at Radio City Music Hall. I don't know who she has going to the Grammys. So think about the dance, go ahead, start rehearsing.
This routine is stunning. The music is just exquisite. It's feminine, it's pretty, pretty wins. I don't care what Kathy has up her sleeve. She is not going to beat me.
Nia, the worst part of the dance, it's not your timing, it's not your emotion, it's not anything. It's the things you learn first as a child. When you turn and close to 5th, you're not in 5th.
Has it been like this since the music incident? Is that what started all of it?
Well, a couple weeks before that, too.
So, Aubrey, I just had a situation with one of the moms, Holly, the woman that called you, behind my back.
Holly went and did it on her own. Abby had nothing to do with it, and that's what pisses her off.
I still stand behind the things I did. I don't think what I did was wrong. Abby has an issue with me and is taking it out on Nia. I've supported Abby for years. It's wrong. I don't want to fight. I don't want issues. I don't like conflict.
Abby's gonna do what Abby's gonna do. No matter what you say or do, she makes her own decisions.
But I'm not going to say my child can't take advantage of opportunities because she's not chosen as your prized possession.
So, Hall, would you consider talking with Abby?
I have no desire to have a conversation with her. None. 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 None.
All right, girls. Now you're going against each other. What's it like going against somebody that's going to the Grammys?
I'm nervous because she has amazing technique.
Gotta keep her on her toes, right? If I didn't keep pushing Maddie, she wouldn't be where she is today.
Bryn is doing a piece called Diamond in the Rough because I think that's what Bryn is. She has all this talent, but the experience isn't there yet. By putting her against Maddie this week, I hope Bryn will live up to her potential. We're gonna start with Bryn. Boom, feet together, a reach out, cross over, up and down, real quick. Okay. Can you just push right off that and inside leg turn? Is it the wrong way? Good. Okay, that's what I like. Just tell them what to do and they do it. See, now, if Nia was in here, we'd have to change it 14 times because she couldn't do that.
Something's going on here.
No, that's Abby. Abby always does that when someone new comes in. She cannot wait but just to give accolade upon accolade, praise upon praise, and lavish them with all of this like over the top.
Bryn, you've inspired me.
But is it real or is it fake?
Why would she be fake?
Let's put it this way. You're not the first one she's told that to.
Yeah. Just saying.
You know, you guys feel intimidated by the fact that Abby likes Bryn so much?
I don't think it's intimidation.
No, I'm happy you're here. I told JoJo, I said Abby won't be mean in front of Bryn.
I don't feel threatened by Bryn and her mom, but I feel territorial. We are ALDC dancers, so for a new kid to come in and get a solo, that's a solo that maybe one of Abby's kids could have. Maybe even Kendall could have that solo.
I think she wants Bryn to stay.
She's gonna suck up to you.
The first few weeks are always nice.
We call it the honeymoon phase.
Ashley, come down here.
Well, good luck with that.
So, I think your daughter has a special gift. God made her to dance. Bryn, I don't say that to too many kids, and I see a lot of kids in this country. I think you have something really, really special. You have a solo. It's gonna be amazing if you nail it. You don't wanna be the one this week that goes to the competition, is in the front line, is the whole big thing, has a solo, and makes a mistake. Because they will nail you to the wall.
Six, seven, and boom, cha, boom, ga da da, boom, da da, boom, down.
Our group is called Torn, and it's a contemporary number. The whole concept is good versus evil, which to me is perfect.
And push, and hit, and da da, down.
I'm the good guy. I'm the one that wears white. Abby always wears black.
Push, that's better, okay?
Erin Babs went up against Abby, and her group beat Abby out in LA. So I figured Erin was the perfect person to come back and duel up with me. This is totally gonna rattle Abby.
Bigger, Lucas, come on.
I really like the way she's doing that almost in slow motion and then start to go fast. It looked really effective when you did it 2 minutes ago.
So they're moving all over the place, but I want to notice you while all the movement is happening. Fill up your space. Can we try that from the beginning? Yeah?
2 days to competition, and I'm not seeing the focus level and the work ethic level that I want, and I don't understand it. Lucas is acting very squirrely around me.
I think he questions a feeling of favoritism that you have with the Moraleses.
Look, you're here because I would love to see us put Abby in a situation where she isn't always the winner.
Well, you asked me why he seems a little off.
I know, but I think it's ridiculous. And as a mom, I think you need to inform him that we're a team. Certain people are going to be highlighted. We need a leg lift. He's our go-to boy.
He loves you and does respect you.
Good, that's all I want to hear. I'm not quite sure where Bridget is at mentally. I want all of the kids to excel. So I think that Bridget needs to just pipe down, be happy he's on the team, and let things roll.
Where do you guys think Nia is? She said she was gonna be late. I feel like just every week something bad happens with Holly and Abby. Like it's just going on and on and on.
Yeah, but it also would kind of suck to have to come to dance every single day and your teacher being mad at you because of something your mom did.
I feel like now the situation between Abby and Holly are starting to get a little bit like Christine Chloe.
You were no one before these kids.
Why do you say that?
Because you think putting a couple kids on Broadway makes you someone, and guess who made your household name? Them.
You know how they kind of like went back and forth at each other? If it continues to happen, and then it will become something that big. I understand that Holly is standing her ground and sticking up to Abby, but we all know when you mess with Abby, nothing goes well the rest of the day, or the week, or the month, or the year.
Maddie, you better get your buying gear. This week, we're not worried about the Grammys. We are worried about being number one. Go ahead. Maddie is being pulled in so many directions right now. The Grammys, acting jobs. I'm afraid that sometimes you rest on your laurels. Don't drop off that supporting heel, you know that correction. She needs to worry about the competition at hand because Bryn is going up against her. And Bryn is young and hungry, and she has everything that Maddie doesn't. She has the legs, she has the feet, she has the flexibility.
So yesterday, what was your chat like with Abby? What were you guys talking about?
She was like, just like gushing just nice things about Bryn. She was like, this child was put on this earth to dance. She just really was just on and on about how perfectly she was built for this and how badly she really wanted to work with her. So,
wow.
It's definitely nice.
Well, it's interesting that Abby has given Bryn all those accolades and then she continues to tear down the kids on her team. Bryn is not her student. She's a guest this week on her team.
What do you think of Bryn's solo?
I don't know, I like this solo. I'm kind of curious, I mean, because everybody set it up to like, oh, she doesn't have a shot, she doesn't have a shot, she doesn't have a shot, but I don't know. I think there's a chance.
Wait, just so I get this straight, you think she has a shot at beating Maddie? Maddie is Abby's queen bee. She is not gonna let some kid from another studio waltz in here and beat Maddie. It's just not gonna happen. Although Bryn is amazing and Abby stood there and put her on this pedestal, she was put on this earth to whatever, all that, it only promotes Maddie more because she's not gonna beat Maddie.
Well,
she's not. So that's her way of saying she's really good, and
she's buttering you up.
Yes.
When you are in that passe releve, that's a ballet step. You're in releve.
Your timing is all off here.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Something's going on here.
Right there when you're in that tendre to the back, that foot should be winged.
Look at this.
Yeah, there's a lot here that has to be fixed.
We can't afford to be off this week because of Kathy. We returned from LA with the team in turmoil. And we're going up against the Krabby Apples. We cannot lose.
Kathy gets under your skin.
Because she's rude. She says, you look like a man. I'm like, have you looked in the mirror lately, Granny?
Watch your ugly mouth.
I don't have to watch my
It's
ugly mouth.
ugly,
You should
like
talk
you.
about ugly. Everybody thinks you're a man in disguise.
why do you think she's back after all this time?
That's a good question. You think she would like tuck her tail under her and run?
All right, listen, we have a lot on the line this week. You know they're gonna be there, and when Kathy is there, it makes me crazy. Don't even realize they exist. Put your blinders on. Focus. They're nothing to you. Bryn, you're stepping out on the stage for the first time representing the Abby Lee Dance Company. People are expecting Maddie. If you get a solo here, you should be amazing. Maddie, on the complete flip side, you have a reputation to uphold. You have a name. You need to get out there and dance like your life depends on it, like your future. All right? Okay, go.
We're at Sheer Talent today in Wayne, New Jersey, and it is a huge day for us. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to mess with Abby's head and beat the Abby Lee Dance Company.
are back. Don't even acknowledge her. Don't even look.
Hi, Abby. How are you? How are you? That's it. Run, little doggy, run. Hello, how are you? Don't touch my megaphone. Get it out of my
The only thing worse than Kathy's obnoxious voice is Kathy's obnoxious voice over a megaphone.
I'm so happy all of you are here. I love you all. Erin is here because I think she beat the pants off of somebody in LA. Do you remember that? I think that she's going to do it again. We are back with a vengeance.
Kathy is a snake. She went all the way to LA to get a choreographer because
She knows that's the only way she could even come close to beating me.
We are a diabolical duo. Woo! Run into your little hole.
Abby usually has this mantra that Kathy's beneath her and she can ignore her, but it's pretty obvious this week that Kathy has Abby riled up. She has Erin Babs on her team, and Abby's afraid that she's gonna lose to Kathy this week.
Listen, how can you? How can you? Don't come near us.
I want to shove the microphone up her ass.
Don't come near us. Oh, stop! She just ran right into me. She just ran right into me. She touched me and ran into me.
My job is done.
I know that I shouldn't let Kathy get under my skin. I can't give her that satisfaction. I need to worry about my kids and beating her on the stage. That's my satisfaction.
Let's go.
Oh, hey. Just came to say good luck. I'm gonna be a good sport if nobody else is.
Thank you, we appreciate that.
So good luck, ladies.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Oh, and exactly what are you doing in there?
I was,
Why were you in there?
I just came to say good luck to everybody.
Are you the welcoming committee?
Bridget has been on my team longer than anybody else, and she absolutely knows my feelings about Abby. I don't care whether she is saying good luck or what. You don't fraternize with the enemy.
Abby can whisper all she wants in your ear, but you're not over there, you're here. Lucas does belong on this team, and I think that you need to keep your butt out of the ALDC camp. What happens in Candy Apple Land stays here.
Our next entry, entry number 99. Please welcome to the stage, Vertigo.
Maddie's not the same kid she was last year. She's on this news show, on that news show. She's doing interviews, she's doing magazine spreads. There's a lot happening in this kid's life. So her training has suffered. I need Maddie to focus because Bryn is going up against her and she is definitely a threat.
Every time I see your face, I feel like I'm in pain. Every time I look away, I feel more of the same. Every time you tell me secrets and I listen hard, I feel like I'm the parchment and you are the bard. I know what I know, no it's not right, and I should've run far, for you held me tight, and I feel what I feel this is wrong, and I should've run fast, for you let me
Maddie danced great, but Abby brought Bryn here because clearly she thinks she's a competitor for Maddie. Bryn has more tricks and is a little bit younger. I bet Melissa is flipping out.
Judges, our next entry, entry number 101. Please welcome to the stage, Diamond in the rough.
Wish I was a diamond, but am I worth the mining? Do you know? I told myself for 10 years this full-time job is temporary, but it's a storm I wanna bounce like a ball. I wanna jump head first, feet deep, leave you destined for my prince. If you're looking for evidence,
And that's what Bryn is capable of doing. She's capable of giving that performance where you just go, what was that? She's gonna give Melissa and Maddie a run for their money. Make the fabric as wide as it can be, and then put it half on your forehead and half in your hair. All right, now listen. We talked about the storm, the lightning, the thunder. That's chaos. We're not waiting for the storm to pass. We're not waiting for that. They can scream and they can yell and they can do this and they can do that, but we know we're gonna dance in the rain. So do this for me, please. I want it to be a happy day. Better win. All right, let's go.
Okay, everybody look at me. I feel like you need to really focus now, okay? Because this is huge. This is probably one of the best dances that we've ever had because you've done a great job all week. But we really want to celebrate after, right? We are so worthy of a win right now. It's not even funny, okay?
After seeing Abby's solos and the same tired steps that she does over and over, I'm very confident going into the group dance because Erin's choreography is going to shock and amaze the audience and the judges and really get their attention.
This has been a really stormy dance season so far, and with the Candy Apples being here and the girls having a really rough rehearsal earlier this week, I hope it's not too much for them to bear. We need to dance great.
Our next entry is entry number 102. Please welcome to the stage, Dance in the Rain.
I've been singing in the rain, been belting out the pain. My teardrops fall along the way. Hey, the rain starts changing into snow. It paints me white with hope that you'll come back and take me home. You live in the evergreen of my future. And I wait for the glory of love, though it hurts. Though every ocean tests my devotion, I could not forget you if I tried. 'Cause it's never goodbye.
poetry in a perfect rhythmic pattern. Gorgeous.
Our next entry is entry number 103 in the preteen group contemporary category. Please welcome to the stage, Torn.
I have some really amazing dancers this week, and Aaron has brought the very best choreography, so I feel like I've got this one in the bag.
The Candy Apples dance was pretty cool. It was edgy, it was different, and this could possibly be the dance that has the ALDC beat, and I'm worried.
How are we today? Are we good? Moving into the overall high scores, we're doing 3 placements.
Maddie is a seasoned veteran when it comes to dance competitions. And Bryn, she is green with lots of potential. Now, is Bryn gonna take Maddie's top spot, or is she just gonna stand in the wings and watch Maddie win again?
3rd place goes to entry number 53, Breath of Life. 2nd place goes to entry number 101, Diamond in the Rough.
Bryn Solo did well. I mean, she got 2nd, but I thought it was beautiful. And it gives her something to work towards, so, you know, she very well could be 1st next time.
And 1st place in the overall high score solo duo trio goes to entry number 99, Vertigo!
So the overall high score solo goes to Maddie for Vertigo. I can count on her, putting her heart and her soul into whatever we give her. That's important.
Thank you, ladies. We're moving into the high scores for preteen groups.
Abby thought that she could come back to the East Coast with a win. Well, I think she's going to be going home empty-handed today.
2nd place goes to entry number 103, George.
The dance was powerful, it was together, it was intense. In my opinion, we got robbed.
And 1st place in the preteen group category goes to number 102, Dance in the Rain.
Well, Kathy, we did it again. The ALDC beat you. Maybe you should take a little longer break the next time before you show up in a competition. Or better yet, just quit trying.
I think it's okay now.
I guess it is okay. I don't know. I guess.
Congratulations.
Good job, guys.
Congratulations to you guys.
Your dance was nice.
Where's the megaphone? Where's all the crap that you were dishing out when we got off the bus? Cat got her tongue?
Actually, you guys are what, down 3 real dancers? Don't you find it ironic how all of the old ALDC girls are dancing in the back? Doesn't that bother you? I mean, Nia's completely stuck in the back. Kendall's in the back trying to do a couple turns. Clearly you have new people who aren't homegrown. And you're not homegrown anyhow. You're a replacement.
My child is dancing with winners.
You're out to lunch. You should kiss my butt.
Winners.
Clearly.
Winners.
Clearly.
Losers. Sorry.
Oh my God, why does she never let anybody talk?
Oh, that make you feel bad?
What? What are you talking
We're
about?
not supposed to talk to them. We're not supposed to look at them. We're not supposed to say hi. We're not supposed to pass pleasantries in the hallway.
Yeah, you're on another planet, babe. And you need to go over there if you're gonna open your mouth up in defense of them.
I demand loyalty from my moms. And for Bridget to call me out in front of the ALDC team, totally unacceptable. I've had enough of her.
Walk away. Go eat your tea and crumpets. Bitch.
Okay, I love you, Lucas, but I can't take your mom being friends with ALDC. So you guys need to go.
You want to take it out on him? You want to take him or the team? Good luck with that. He will never come back. So you know what? I hope you made the right decision.
But Bridget, you stand there and you make everybody look bad.
I want you to walk in and tell Kathy, I'm glad you asked me to leave because I was quitting anyways.
I'm not gonna do that.
You need to speak up and defend yourself, Lucas. You can't keep letting people...
Stupid anyways.
Right, so defend yourself.
I don't even want to waste my breath for Kathy. I don't care to waste my breath for her. They all treat me like crap and I'm tired of it.
Lucas has come and danced for her over and over in horrible situations, bad music, and he's toughed it out. Honestly, I know my kid's gonna do extremely well, and this isn't the place he needs to be to do it.
Talking about juvenile.
Guess what? ALDC won! We beat you!
It doesn't feel good when someone's screaming at you with that thing, and I guess I stooped to Kathy's level a little bit.
We won. It worked. Can you hear me now?
It's not very nice, but I did it anyway.
Congratulations to the whole entire group. Congratulations, Maddie. Congratulations, Bryn. You did well in your solo. I mean, you didn't beat Maddie, but you were second to her, so that's great. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have you back next week just because of you leaving your home and you need to make arrangements and all that. But I would love to work together again in the future.
I just have one question. Why is this?
Uh-oh. Why don't you use it? My girls were able to weather the storm and become victorious. Do you hear that, Kathy?
What's that, Belle?
That's what winners sound like.